welcome back to my channel. Once again, if you are watching this, you're probably from Instagram, Snapchat, or you're one of my best friends. Regardless, hi Pookies.
Wow. Hey people.
So my birthday was 2 weeks ago now. I'm 20. You're 20?
You're 20?
So I'm basically old now, and I have to set goals for myself because that's what old people do. All jokes aside, I do actually set goals for like literally everything. Like I'm a very goal-oriented person, so I wanted to make like a video kind of discussing my goals as a 20-year-old, and then who knows, maybe I'll do this again next year and I'll have one for whenever I'm 21 and I can discuss my goals as a 21-year-old. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Goals as a 21-year-old: drink lots of beer. That's it, thank you. But I'm also going to go into detail about kind of like what skincare I use because, baby girl, anti-aging in the house. I want to look 30 whenever I'm 50, okay? Like, my main goal is to look so fab whenever I'm 50 years old, like maybe 10 wrinkles. Do we think I can do it? Stay tuned. Also, I totally found this headband. I'm pretty sure that I bought this in like 2021, but I feel like it fits the vibe really well. This is gonna make my forehead look really big. Oh dear. Dang, bro. At least it's still 4 fingers. At least it's not 5. It could be worse. It could be worse, okay? It could be worse. This is actually crazy though. My forehead looks absolutely gigantic. I look fab though. It's fine. Okay, so category 1 is wellness. The first little goal that I have in the wellness category is mental health. So the thing that I want to focus on mainly with my mental health is stress and anxiety. Everybody deals with stress, everybody has anxiety, like it's totally normal, but there are definitely ways to limit it so that it doesn't just like literally take over your life. Some of the ways that I'm going to try to limit it is I want to limit phone time a lot, because what I find myself doing is I get on my phone, I don't do what I need to do, and then I'm stressed because I have so much to do, but then I don't do it because I'm on my phone, and then it literally just puts me in this loop of like, okay, I can't get anything done, but I don't want to do any of it because there's too much to do. I'd rather sit on my phone. So then I sit on my phone and it builds up, and it's just an endless cycle of annoyance, and I'm over it. Okay, by limiting these stress factors, I will be less anxious. I wouldn't be putting myself in a position to be persuaded by consumerism as much if I'm not on my social medias as much, because I see a lot of stuff like TikTok Shop, Instagram, Snapchat is always recommending me things to buy, and of course I want them because my phone knows me. The first step that I'm doing in my skincare also is I'm cleansing my face with micellar cleansing water. I prefer this over makeup wipes. I do have makeup wipes, like just like there's hair on that wipes, but I do prefer to use micellar water because I tend to find that my skin breaks out a lot more whenever I use these, because they usually leave kind of like a film almost on my skin, and this doesn't leave anything. It just washes everything off, which I really like. Your skin is going to get dirty. You got to wash it off. And if you're not using a face wash, at least use a cleansing water, okay? Next goal in the wellness category would be spiritual health. So me personally, I'm a Christian, and something that I find myself getting stuck in a lot is I don't read my Bible. Like, I'll like go to church and everything, but like something that I do struggle with a lot is sitting down and taking a second, shutting my phone off and reading my Bible. I find that whenever I read my Bible and I kind of like take a second to just disconnect from the worldly things, I end up feeling a lot more calm and a lot less stressed about other things. And so I think that it's a really good thing to read it, and also just to study the Word of God and all of that goodness. The last thing on this that I really want to focus on is my physical health. Dude. Okay, I want to focus on my physical health. So I've never really been into going to the gym until like December of this last year. I've been starting to go, and I haven't been really going as of recently because I've had a lot of change going on in my life and very busy. Like, I am constantly doing something right now. So hopefully once everything kind of like sorts itself out by like mid-September, I should be able to start getting back into my grind of going to the gym, trying to stay healthy, trying to eat healthier. Yum. Once I started eating like home cooked meals that like I make, like I could tell like such a big difference in the way that I felt. I had so much more energy. I don't know, I woke up feeling so much better. So I really want to focus on trying to make sure that I keep maintaining my habit of going to the gym and eating healthier, because I don't want to slip back into those old habits of eating really poorly. The next thing that I'm going to be using on my skin is the Tower 28 SOS spray. I love this stuff because I have eczema and my skin... He's playing with the Target bag. Are you having fun? Oh. Bye. I'm currently editing this video and I wanted everyone to see this dude. He is the star of this video, the star of editing. Are you being helpful? He's being so helpful. He's watching everything go down. And he's also watching TV because I'm raising an iPad kid. So I have eczema. I get eczema really badly. I get it due to stress and anxieties. Usually whenever it flares up is whenever I'm really anxious or really stressed out about something, I get flare-ups. And this keeps it from like getting too bad, if that makes sense. Don't remember how it works. It's like it like cleans like a layer of your skin and like gets rid of the bacteria on your skin or whatever. I'm not a scientist, so I have heard of this helping for like acne, eczema, which I will say it has helped my eczema, because if I spray it on a breakout anywhere on my body, it literally will like stop, which is crazy because it's like brought on by anxiety, but if I put something on top of it, it science.
Minus 7 seconds.
I don't know how it works. Basically just spray it on my face and then I'll let it sink in so that it really just like gets in there, you know? Category 2. So category 2 is lifestyle. This is basically like in the means of like my job, my living situation, all that jazz.
You like jazz?
So something that I really want to focus on for lifestyle is continuing to set these goals whenever it comes to my work life. I'm not going to go into super like big detail about my work life. I currently have 2 jobs. Both of them are medical related. I work at a pharmacy and I work at an urgent care. And both of these jobs I love so much. They're such a great opportunity to learn and grow because like I'm 20 years old. I am not in school. I was in college for a little while, but I stopped going because I don't know what I want to do with my life and I didn't want to pay for it. So, like, on a real note though, college is really great if it's something that fits into your plan and your goals, but for me, it kind of didn't. Honestly, I didn't even know what I really wanted to do, but with my jobs now, I have a drive that like I've never had before to continue working towards something that I want to learn about, which is super exciting. Okay, the next product that I'm using, which I love, is the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum. Guys, this and its little sister product over here, there's also a hair on it. Gross. Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream and the serum. Guys, I have not found another skincare product that gives me the things that I want the way that this does. So my skin is like, I have an itch. Sorry. My skin is like dry to normal, right? But I still get like, I will get like acne breakouts still, and I will get eczema breakouts, which with my eczema breakouts, if it gets too dry, it gets even more itchy. If it gets too oily, it gets really itchy. So that kind of needs like a good middle ground, but it still needs moisture. But with the acne, I always get scared of certain moisturizers and serums because I feel like whenever I have breakouts and I put something on it, it always just gets worse. Which, if we refer back to this little guy. I know skincare can be really pricey, and this is something that like me being stingy with my money will buy. I think this stuff is amazing. Completely recommend it. I'm gonna let that completely sink into my skin and go into my last little point for lifestyle. The last goal that I have in lifestyle is my apartment. So currently my living situation is kind of funky because I had a really weird roommate experience, and now I'm living with a friend. And you know what? Ate that up. I love living here, okay? It's great. I love these people. I love living in this house. It's so fab. I'm actually staying in their game room, which is why there's a literal grenade on the wall. And I don't know what that is. But this is their TV, and they usually have like a little like futon couch in here. But we moved that out, and I put my bed in here and just like some of my stuff. So like I have like my mirror back there and stuff, and my cat tree, because I can't live without Stampy. I just got like drastically shorter. That's crazy. But if it wasn't for her, like, I don't know what I would have done, because what happened with like the roommate situation put me in kind of like a weird place financially, and I needed a way to get all my stuff paid off and everything. And luckily my friend was so gracious enough to be like, you can come stay in my extra bedroom. I'm paying her, of course, because girl, let's be for real, I'm not evil. So I'm getting a 1-bedroom apartment, me and my cat, love him. The reason I'm getting a 1-bedroom instead of a studio is because my cat during the night likes to beat me in my sleep. Claws out. Okay? If you have a cat, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not the greatest feeling to get punched in the face in the middle of the night while you're trying to sleep, because he wants to play, which, understandable. Trust me, I give my cat enough attention. He's fine. He can let his mother sleep. I just want to have a nice slumber, and I want to close the door. And he doesn't get mad at me whenever I do, so I'm gonna keep doing it. My goal for the 1-bedroom apartment in regards to like furnishing it and stuff is I'm gonna take it really slow. I'm gonna try to get a lot of my stuff thrifted and off of Facebook Marketplace, which I'm probably gonna turn into a series on here of me thrifting my furniture and cute things for my apartment, so stay tuned, Pookies. But as of right now, I'm currently not like in the market to like try to buy anything for my apartment, because I already have the basics that I need, and that's all that I'm going with. I have a TV and I have a bed, and I have my cat and his automatic litter box. All right, we big ballin' out here. Number 3. Ow! First, the product that I'm using in this, which I talked about literally 2 seconds ago, is the Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream. This stuff is baller. It's pretty lightweight. Like, it's actually like super lightweight. I don't even know if you can like tell, but like, dude, insane. It's insanely lightweight. It's great. A little bit of it goes a long way, so it lasts long. It's great. It also makes my skin just like look so good, and I love that. I love whenever my skin looks cute. During my first year of my 20s, my main goal obviously is to get out of short-term debt, which almost out of it, so period. And then my other money goals are kind of like smaller. It's more just saving and working. So this kind of goes into like my lifestyle category a little bit, because it's like working, getting promoted at work, saving the money that I'm bringing in for future things. Hi. Everyone say hi to Stampy. Butt is in my face. You gotta be for real. You gotta be for real. Don't get on my dude. So just kind of like working towards those little things with my job that can bump up my pay, or doing like little side things. For side hustles, I do photography. I have my cosmetology license, so I do makeup. I have like a wedding coming up that I'm excited for. Just like little things, like literally just saving. Like, I want to save my money and stop giving in to the consumerism and stop buying things that I want. Because the more that I realize as I'm getting older, as I'm realizing that like whenever I do spend my money on these things that like I want, I'm not as happy as whenever I receive them. I'm not as happy, especially like if I order it online or like I buy it in person. I'm kind of like, nah. I'm kind of just like, nah. You know, like, it's a short-term relief of like happiness and like excitement, and then it goes away. And then I'm out the money and I have more junk. Okay? The last product that I'm using is sunscreen. I put this on day and night, okay, girl? Especially during the day. I will never miss a day of sunscreen because those wrinkles, girl, I'm not getting them. Also, just because like the sun can be really damaging to your skin, especially in your face, because the skin on your face is like thinner than a lot of the places on your body. So I always like to top off with a sunscreen. It's I use the CeraVe Ultra Light Moisturizing Lotion with Sunscreen 30 SPF. I think it works good. I like the way that it feels. It is lightweight, like it is ultra light, like definitely ultra light. And for a long time I did just use this as a regular moisturizer, and I loved the way that it felt. It didn't break out my skin at all. It didn't make my skin itch. It didn't like, it wasn't too thick, it wasn't too thin. Overall great product, and I really like it. I put it on at night also though, just because your skin is still absorbing UVs from like your phone, from lights. Like girl, I have 3 lights on right now. You don't think my skin is probably like, girl, turn those off? There is a cat hair like on my face somewhere that is itching my nose so bad, and that's why I keep scratching it. I totally recommend always wearing a sunscreen though. If you don't do a moisturizer, if you don't do a serum, the one thing that I say you should totally do is always wear a sunscreen. If your skin is clean and you have your sunscreen, girl, you're set. You are good. My hairline is like, okay, that's a bit better. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry if any of you are bugged by the fact that I keep glancing over and not like looking like dead in the camera. It's hard not to. I'm also putting things on my face. Yes, there's a mirror right here. Like if I look right here, there's a mirror. I looked in the mirror and then looked at myself on my phone. So I'm sorry. I'm aware. Okay. I need to not do that. But I love all of you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any other cute little video ideas, let me know, comment them, or text me, because like I said, y'all are probably like people that I know, and that's awesome. I love all of you. But if you have any other video ideas, girl, let me know, because I love making videos. It's so fun. So yeah, I will see you guys in the future with another silly little video. I have a video idea kind of coming up. I'm really excited for. I get paid next week, and then I can do it like next weekend, and I'm so excited. Okay, so stay tuned for a cutesy little video. I'm so excited. Okay guys, I love you. Good night. Bye. Mwah.